Hi and welcome to Blue Fountain Media, where health is our priority. In today's video we're going to be talking about a stress busting tea called Kava tea. But first, do subscribe and hit that notification bell. So Kava tea is a stress busting tea. Well, it's known as a stress busting tea. Don't know if you've ever heard of chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is also known as a stress busting tea. This is an alternative to chamomile tea. So today we're going to be talking about some of the general benefits of using Kava tea, but the main focus is that it relieves stress. So let's talk about what Kava tea actually is, and then we could really get into some of the benefits associated with it relieving stress and anxiety and other issues related to stress and anxiety. So what is Kava tea? Kava tea is a traditional beverage made from the roots of the kava plant. It has been consumed for centuries in the South Pacific region for its potential therapeutic and relaxation properties. So today we are going to talk about some of the benefits associated with drinking this particular tea. Comment below, have you heard of Kava tea before? So once again, here are some of the benefits of Kava tea. Let's get into them right now. So one of the major benefits of Kava tea is relaxation and stress reduction. Kava tea is known for its calming effects and potential to reduce stress and anxiety. The active compounds in kava, called kavalactones, interact with the brain's receptors, promoting a sense of relaxation and well-being. Many people consume Kava tea as a natural way to reduce stress. So next up is better sleep. So Kava tea is known to improve sleep due to its calming effects. Kava tea may help individuals that suffer from insomnia or sleep disturbances to achieve a more restful sleep. By promoting relaxation, it can aid in falling asleep faster and improving sleep quality. I'd just like to say that I've tried this before and it really does help with sleep. You can find this in powder form. You can also find it in pill form and tea bag form as well. So it is very powerful and really does help. But you need to make sure you take it at least 1 hour before you go to sleep. Take a warm shower, spray some lavender on your pillow, and really get in the mood and wind down to get to sleep, to get some restful sleep. So definitely do try it out. The next up, we have mood enhancement. Some users of Kava tea report an improvement in their overall mood. It may help reduce symptoms of anxiety and mild depression, leading to a more positive emotional state. Bear in mind that if you suffer from severe clinical depression, you do need to be speaking to a healthcare provider, a doctor, a psychiatrist, someone who knows what they're doing. You don't want to just self-medicate with this. Next up is potential pain relief. Some research suggests that kava may have analgesic properties, which means it might help reduce pain perception, although more research is needed to establish the effect conclusively. But it doesn't hurt to try. One thing you can also do with this is you can actually make a warm compress with the tea bag inside a cloth, and it can really help with that. So we're going to give you a Kava iced tea recipe that you can try at home. Have you ever tried Kava iced tea, or just iced tea made with any tea that is meant for relaxation, like chamomile tea? I find that Kava tea is best when it's warm at night. If you want to feel like if you want to relax during the day and you want to just chill by the pool or whatever, Kava iced tea is really quite nice. So you can screenshot this. You need a kava root powder or the instant kava tea mix, cold water, ice cubes, and an optional sweetener such as honey or sugar. I would recommend agave nectar for this. Agave nectar is a really, really good sweetener to use if you don't want to have honey, or if you're a vegan, plant-based eater and you don't want to consume honey, or you don't want to consume sugar. So right now we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the potential side effects and interactions of consuming Kava tea. Obviously, even with herbal products, natural products, there might be some side effects. So one of them is liver toxicity. Don't be stressed out about it. It's just something that's quite rare. The most significant concern with the Kava tea consumption is the potential for liver toxicity. There have been reports of rare cases of liver damage, including hepatitis and liver failure associated with excessive or prolonged use of Kava supplements. Next up is drowsiness and impaired reflexes. Kava tea's calming effects can lead to drowsiness and reduced reaction times. It's not safe to drive or operate heavy machinery after consuming kava, especially in large quantities. This is really, it's really important, because sometimes people think when they take natural things like herbal remedies that it's not going to be that powerful, so they can just go ahead and drive, and just don't drive, don't operate heavy machinery. Next up is dependency and withdrawal. Frequent or high dose consumption of kava may lead to dependency and withdrawal symptoms when its use is stopped. These symptoms may include irritability, anxiety, and insomnia. That's interesting, isn't it? Digestive issues. Some individuals may experience gastrointestinal discomfort, including upset stomach, nausea, and diarrhea. Next up, we have allergic reactions. Some people might be allergic to it, some of the components that are found in it, leading to skin irritation or something like that. So you need to be careful. And interaction with medication. So some medications might interact with this. So antidepressants, antipsychotics, sedatives, and drugs metabolized by the liver can interfere with their effects or metabolism, leading to potential harmful consequences. So you need to be careful. Pregnancy, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, you shouldn't take it either. And it's also not recommended for people that suffer from certain health conditions such as Parkinson's or Alzheimer's disease. So if you have any of these conditions, refrain from drinking kava tea. Be sure to speak to your doctor as well. Consult with a healthcare professional before you even consume anything that is herbal and combining it with prescription drugs, because they can interact with it. So it's important to note that benefits of kava tea can vary from person to person, and not everyone may experience the same effects. Also, the use of kava tea is not without potential risks, so be careful and speak to a doctor before you consume it if you're taking certain medications. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post up videos. It really does help out the channel, and we will be back again with more helpful and useful content for you. Take care and bye bye.